Michele Knight, this is the astrological overview for the whole of June for Gemini. And my goodness, it's an extreme and very, very profound month. I can't really do it full justice here because it's so full on that literally it would take me at least an hour and a half to go through it. But I will try and give you the nuggets and the vein that you need to follow to make the most of it. And if you want more, please go to my website where there is a ton of free astrology that you will adore. Anyway, this month is incredible because a diamond is forming in the sky, and the most profound and intense spiritual experience, which we will all find no doubt overwhelming. We have insight and opportunity coming to us from all directions. And a lot for you, it's about your work, your career, and taking care of yourself in a brand new way. You also have a 12-month period starting of intense change and opportunity around communication and big breakthroughs within yourself. And also, you might be changing how you're living and working, and your money and self-worth could really shift this month. But it's not as simple as that. There are things going on that I have not seen as an astrologer, and actually it's just the tip of the iceberg because July is even more intense. Let me take you through some of this profoundness. It kicks off with a grand water trine on the 1st, which for you is about your sense of security and value in work. Something's shifting, something's growing, something's changing, and you feel a great cleansing and healing coming to you in connection with your confidence of being out there in the world. Also, there's a kite on the 1st. I do love a kite. It takes us above a situation and we can look down and be objective to things that possibly we've never been able to be objective about before because they make us emotional. And again, for you, it's how you see yourself in the world. And that's the general theme of where the magic lies. So many things are going to be poking you and offering you opportunity and dragging you to a new position when it comes to who you are in the world. On the 3rd, Venus is making you feel a lot more secure and grounded when it comes to love and relationships. And it's a period where you can lay foundations and feel a lot better about your sense of who you are in relationships as well. Now, there is a new moon on the 8th and it's in your sign. Hooray. This is the beginning of your very own astrological new year. Make a wish on the 8th. Know that this is a brand new cycle and that you are forever changed. The past 12 months is over. Whatever you learned, whatever you experienced, whatever joys and pains followed you through that year, you are going through the next initiation in your soul journey. Now, on the 8th, also there's another kite, which is again about your work and your security in the world. And then there is a Sun and Jupiter conjunction on the 15th, which is very important for you because it's both in your sign. You're able to expand, you're able to have faith in yourself, you're able to feel much more confident about what you look like in some way as well. Now the 15th is when the diamond forms in the sky, and that's because we've got a mystic rectangle, a cradle, a kite, a double grand trine, a double talent square. It's exhausting, it's full on, it's intense. And it's a big shift in consciousness for all of us. Also, you're going to learn things from the way other people are in terms of their career and their work. You might meet someone very inspirational who gives you the courage and confidence to go after your dreams. The mystic rectangle is moon sextile Mercury, Venus conjunct trining Neptune and Chiron, conjunct sextile Pluto, blah, blah, blah. And it's very deep, it's very profound. We're talking about this position dealing with your very kind of primal part of your personality and your soul, right up to the highest and deepest part of your soul, and right back to probably even a past life. You know, and I don't really even know how to put it to you. Your whole soul is being rocked, is being shaken, is being illuminated in some way. So please, whatever you do on the 15th, pay attention. All of this activity is going to ricochet through all of us. And for you, it's about your sense of security in the world and your sense of being out there in the world. And you have the opportunity to shift in a way that you have never shifted. And it's just the beginning. to massive, profound and fabulous changes for you. Now, some people, if they're very entrenched in their shadow, in their fear, may find this hell. You might find yourself being dragged kicking and screaming through some experience. But if you find that happens, I urge you to stop and be still. And go within yourself and think, hang on a minute, is there a different way I can handle this? And look at it and try and take control by, in effect, surrendering and not seeing whatever happens this month in the same way that you've seen your whole history. It's time to write a new script. It's time to write a new story. It's time to take charge of your destiny and direct your life in the direction of your dreams. We have a lot going on about how you feel financially secure or insecure in the world. And in a way, do you get your self-esteem from that? What issues need healing in that direction? Could be a fabulous opportunity for some of you in terms of your career that takes you extremely high up the ladder or in a new direction in the most unexpected ways. Now, we carry on with double talent square, which is looking at how secure you feel when you do succeed. Are there any sabotaging things there? Someone in your family might also help you or hinder you when it comes to your career, and it's time for a healing to be done there. But basically, that on the 23rd, when there's a full super moon, it's happening in your fears and your primal emotions. Look out for a dream or insight which tells you some very deep truth. We have Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, entering your position of security, so that's good. You should start to feel after the end of this month a lot more secure. And after the 27th, things lighten and you have the opportunity to feel much more communicative, particularly when it comes to relationships. Perhaps you would have been overwhelmed by the career aspects this month, but you're learning to communicate differently when it comes to love by the time we get to the 27th. We end the month on the 29th with a ground water trine and another kite. And that's when you'll get a reminder of some of the transformative lessons you've learned for the rest of this month. Anyway, it's full on, baby, but you can rock it. And there's the opportunity for you to really, really enhance something when it comes to being out there in the world. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.